Good morning. This is James. He's my monkey companion today. We're off to see the orangutans. We've got a little car journey, haven't we? And then a little ferry journey. And then we're going to go and see the monkeys. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm taking a video.
Keeping himself entertained because he's bored on the long journey.
This is where they are apparently, so I don't know why it's still saying it's 3 kilometres.
We're now here at the place to get the ferry. I'm drying my eyes. I'm just really struggling the last 2 days. Really missing Andy. What keeps triggering me is songs on the radio, like Bodyguard songs. You know, I always love you, and Seasons in the Sun has just been playing, and Bright Eyes, because he was my bright eyes. He was the one person I turned to, and I just look at him and his smile in his eyes just made me feel secure. And there was the other song, How Do I Live If Living Is Without You? And it's, I just have to keep living because that's what he wants me to do. But it feels very lonely at times, but I know he's here. As I always say, our loved ones, our lost ones are always right here and here. And I just have to keep him. But I'm missing him, I'm struggling. But that's okay. Just wondering why they have a laundry thing here. Is it telling me something? Am I about to get very wet and pooed on? It's okay. The washing machines and tumble dryers, etc. It's because this is a great big massive resort, and you have to come through the resort to get to your ferry. So yeah, there's a hotel here, swimming activities, boating activities, petting centres, all sorts, and of course the ferry to Orangutang Island. We're all life jackets up. You haven't done it up.
I don't need to.
Oh, okay.
My boots are too
He
big.
really wants to leave, this guy.
Okay.
So we're supposed to be leaving at 9.
Well, luckily nobody was on here because he's meant to leave at 9:45 and it's now 5 to 10. But because there was none before us, then it was just for us, which is good. They tend to go every hour and a half by the looks of things, 9:45, 11:15, and sort of hour and a half after that. So quite big gaps. It's best to get here on time when you want to go for the ferry. We just headed off out there, but some other people have turned up, so we're now coming back here to pick up some other people. And this is a feeding tube. They don't touch the orangutans. There are 15 here at the moment, over 15 acres. They started off by rescuing some from Borneo, just 3 of them, and they breed them here, and they've introduced 17 back. So a lot of it here is about conservation, about education, rehabilitation, research, and introducing them back into their natural habitat. His name is what, sorry?
Manu.
Manu.
Yes.
So he's a 7-year-old boy, and
Yes.
this is his mummy,
Yes.
who's 36.
But she is quite grumpy.
Oh.
Hopefully she will come close, but maybe now she is relaxing.
Yeah, don't blame her. Relaxing in the sun.
Yeah, so she's been rescued from somebody's house in Borneo, so she was a pet before. Yeah?
It's a pet in a house. Wow.
Yeah, quite domesticated. But not in a good way, madam, because she been treated very poorly by her previous owner. She had no hair at all when we rescued her.
Oh.
She wore clothes like humans, and she's addicted to cigarette. She had diabetes because of human diet. She doesn't like to move a lot, yeah. But now she's getting better. She lost quite a few weight. You know, like she was overweight before. Yeah, now she's getting healthier.
This is her baby, Manu, who was born here. You said he's 6 or 7, is he?
Yes.
7, he's 7. Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of rambutan.
We also get that's the 7-year-old one, the one that was around there, the big
It's quite difficult, maybe.
What you got there,
Let
James?
the lady help you.
Yeah.
Look at him just watching, this one's just watching us.
He's like, that's my fruit.
My fruit, yeah.
It's okay.
Wow.
Now it's rambutan season.
What, do you want to eat it?
You can try. It's nice, like a lychee. It's like our local lychee.
Don't bite the...
What's it called, did you say?
Rambutan, madam.
Rambutan.
Yeah, it's quite easy for you to get this rambutan now because it's, I think it's the
I
season.
don't like cheese and rambutan.
Yeah, we'll try one, thank you.
Well. Do they like mangoes?
Is it good? Yeah? So it looks really prickly, but it's really soft, isn't it? So we're going to try. Mmm. Mmm. That's delish. Are you eating it all? You've done yours. Yum, yum.
Closer, just that side, you know, then they will act differently. Their hair will start to, you know, like a goose farm. They will be bigger, they will become big and bigger, and then they will make very scary sounds like a lion roar, and they looks like they're ready to attack you. Not all of them, but we don't want to take any risk.
No.
Yes.
And how old is he, this one?
20 years old.
20 years old,
Yes.
okay.
So he is our pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Yes, for us he looks more friendly compared to the biggest orangutans here. But of course we cannot see that big one yet. But I believe we will see him later because he's somewhere around that area on the tree. Just to protect their skin from all the crazy insects that we have here inside.
Yeah.
But to be honest, this is not their normal behavior because they are arboreal animals. So in the wild, they will spend 90% of their time on the tree. So here, of course, they know it's very safe environment for them. So when they see the ranger, you know, they adapt very well. 37 years old. Oh wow, Pokemon card.
37, wow.
37 years old.
Still younger than me.
And what was his name, sorry?
BJ.
BJ.
BJ actually stands for Budak Jahat, so it means bad boy. Naughty boy.
Bad boy, naughty boy, Budak Jahat.
I mean because he is very aggressive, arrogant, grumpier than the gorgeous mama, and she hates humans a lot, and we cannot blame him. When he was in Borneo, he was tortured by the villagers in Borneo because...
He was what in Borneo, sorry?
Yeah, he was tortured by the villagers in Borneo because when he went to the village to look for food, and of course they got scared, you know.
And they
so they
tortured
wanted
him.
to kill him, but somehow he survived, so he got very serious burn on his skin because they burned him. They want to kill him by burning him alive.
Wow, so
Yes,
that's
so
the burns
he
on
is
him. Wow.
Traumatized.
Oh,
yeah.
bless him.
Yes, but now he is. Nobody can go close, but I believe he's still working. You know, like I try to trust some humans.
Yeah.
But still, he is super duper. They need to.
The pouch around his neck is his voice box, and he can make him roar like a lion that could be heard for the whole island 1 kilometre.
It's very safe environment.
He's come down here for his rumbustine, but although we feed him fruit, apparently you have to be quite careful because they can get diabetes because their DNA is very similar to ours, and the most similar is chimpanzee. But yeah, all monkeys can get diabetes.
Ah, he knows the fence is electric, so he knows not to touch it. Clever.
Because they have very heavy upper body.
We're just sitting having a little break from the humidity. Most of the orangutans here have been rescued, apart from those that have been born here, been rescued from villages where they've been coached into villages, and villages have tortured them and tried to kill them, but they've survived. Or homes, people have had them as pets, dressed them up in clothes, he's addicted to nicotine and just all sorts of horror stories. So it's really great what they're doing here.
You know, like closer to me because this is my island, this is my territory, this is my family. Yeah.
He was just spitting at us.
Yes. Yeah, go away.
And go away, yeah.
I'm very sorry, but this is him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even us, he also spitting at us.
Yeah.
And that gorgeous mama even worse actually. Yeah, and she hates human more than
him. He really hates humans, but he was tortured by humans, wasn't he? So yeah. So here's the most aggressive male here, but then this is another male, but they keep them separate because they will fight. They will fight to the death.
At this moment, we are planning to put a flag.
It's amazing here. And she just told me they've got a orangutan called Karina, and she says she's the most beautiful. She's gorgeous. So there you go. But she's hiding in the jungle at the moment. They tried to get her together with Adam, and she's very shy and doesn't want to do that, and they're liaising with people in Borneo and saying you need to find out what subspecies she came from, because there's about 4 other subspecies of orangutans, and this is the Borneo orangutan. Oh, I've got really bitten while I'm here. I've just had to take an antihistamine. Despite the spray, I'm covered in bites, so really get yourself sprayed up, and long sleeves of everything. I didn't wear long sleeves today, but it's a great experience. You're literally here with a tour guide just for an hour or less than an hour, and you see the orangutans as they come down. And apparently monkeys are omnivores, because we were querying this earlier in the week. They mostly will eat fruit and vegetables, but in the wild, when there's no fruit or anything around or vegetation around, they will kill small animals and they will eat them. But they don't do that here because they don't need to, because they're well fed by humans and by the rangers. Also, there are some wild natural monkeys here on the island as well that are just inherent to here, and because they're a lot smaller, then the monkeys will sometimes kill them. But there's only one monkey that's done that, and that's Bad Boy, and he literally has killed 3 and just tears them to bits but doesn't eat them. So very, another good reason for the rangers not to get too close. But the main reason is because they want to reintroduce them to society, well, not to society, but to the jungle in Borneo, so they can't get them dependent on humans. So yeah, it's a great place, a great experience, thoroughly recommend it. 40 ringgits, which is I can't work this out, it's about 5 ringgits to the pound at the moment, so £7.50, probably about £7, because it's a bit more than 5 ringgits. So yeah, about £7 for the ferry and a little hour on the island with these beautiful animals. This is their hospital, look, and they've got an incubation unit they try very hard to not to use. They've got nobody in the hospital.
Difficult not to spoil them when they look like that.
Yeah, you like them?
Yeah. So we use the same medication, same procedure.
Yeah. Wow. They've not had anybody in here for 8 years though, so, and everybody's healthy at the moment.
So he wants to build like a playground for our babies, for the young ones, so that they can have more activity,
more fun, yeah. The playground they're building.
Pregnant for 9 months like us.
9 months. And look, we transfuse human blood. We give them our blood. That's how close the DNA is. So this was the first born orangutan here 20 years ago. He's now grown up, dominant, has his own family, and
I can show you his picture right now.
Oh lovely, that'd be good. We're going to see his picture. And what's his name?
His name is Carlos.
Carlos.
He got a Spanish.
Oh, this is him now. Cool. Is that his girlfriend, his wife? Is
no,
it? No,
his best friend.
His best friend.
Yes.
Oh. Is that a male or a female?
Male.
Oh.
The same age, but he is more dominant.
Yeah. Cool.
And he's more fat.
Yeah. That was amazing, and I just found out why the boat's every hour and a half, because your boat actually waits here for you. So you take your life jacket off, you leave it here, you get back on, and your life jacket's waiting for you. Our tour guide was a lady called Lena, and she was beautiful. She was really lovely, and I love her name also because one of Andy's best friends is called Lena. Hi Lena, if you're watching. But yeah, I've just got a lovely red t-shirt with the orangutans on, given them for 30 ringgits, a 10 ringgit donation. It was only 40 ringgits to get over here. Amazing, amazing. If you're in this area, or even not, we've actually come to Ipoh for this island. And even though it was only an hour on there, well worth it. Well worth it. Oh, I'm very excited and very happy because finally, where have I got to, Jerry?
Starbucks.
I'm here at last.
So we're both having a decaf latte with almond milk. Yum yum.
Yay! So this is the point. There have been many points in this journey that I've wished I packed light. I was 3 kilograms over coming out. Otherwise, I've been taking lots of goodies back. Look, I really like these, but you can probably get those in the UK. I'm hoping.